Previously on Unranked.
Well, Chris bought us Magnadoodles. I don't know if you're aware of what Magnadoodles are, but they were the magnetic drawing system from the 70s
You
based
can
on
either
a
just draw
Price
the
is
arrow
Right
going
game.
up,
Yeah,
and you could flip it upside down, so you only have to draw once, or you could write
Yeah.
up and down, whatever you want to do.
right. Tom's arrow is shit.
Well, his is just an outline. Alex's is colored in. Great. Tom has done a middle finger. That's actually
Middle
pretty
finger.
good.
Can't even
Right.
see because of blur.
Up.
Squiggity swiggity down.
Nice squiggle down. Nice squiggle down.
Squiggle downs.
All right, Tom.
good.
That's actually you've really made up for that first shit drawing with
That
a literal,
looks like
a literal
that-
shit drawing.
to the moon, but
It looks like a dick rocket.
Oh, look, it doesn't look like any good on camera at all. I tried to draw Master Chief
no.
with an
I
arrow
tried
going
to draw
down
a
in
rocket,
space.
and then I tried to tilt it to
the
go to the
moon.
moon, but then it just looks like a.
It does
penis.
look
It
like
does.
a dick. There's no way that wasn't intentional.
Tom, I somehow didn't anticipate that coming. I didn't anticipate you guys fucking around. Oh, it was great. You gotta love
It
when
was
that
just
stuff
fun
works out.
I
Yeah.
also, I just remember them being. I think maybe I was thinking of Etch-a-Sketch.
Sure. Yeah, those are the
Like
pain in the ass.
that thing is right, but I guess the quality is better. I don't know. It just was like such a crap thing to have to do anything with, let alone do a doodle.
Yeah. Etch-a-Sketch is a nightmare because you can't lift it, so it's an endless line and you have to turn the knobs.
That's right.
This is
that's
just like a
right.
whiteboard with magnets.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
It's a magnetic whiteboard is the idea.
They have not improved the technology in the
In the doodle.
in the dudes.
No, the doodle's still duding. It's the 498th episode of the Unranked podcast. It's Christian Humes here. We've got Thomas Caswell.
Man, it's crazy.
Alex is joining later. He's
He will be here.
tied up with child.
We'll see. Will he make it? We'll
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
So the other day we were playing mini golf, right?
Hmm.
Alex and I played some golf on Tuesday, and he told me, I was like, so what happened on Sunday? Because we were supposed to game on Sunday. And he was like, well, Britt was like, well, you did the podcast, you did the thing on Wednesday, and then you play games on Friday, and now you're trying to play, like, he was like, she shut it down. So I think he's been taking a little too much time away from the wife and the kid.
And the kid.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I think we're the ones that are in trouble, Tom, not Alex.
With
You know what I
because,
mean?
Oh my god, you've been hanging out too much.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
His mommy's gonna call.
Yeah, right.
We're both gonna get calls from Marie. She's gonna be like, "You have to stop distracting my son."
Oh my god.
Tom,
Good
let's
times.
talk about today's Pokemon. It's the 498th Pokemon, which means we're talking about another starter today. We finished the
That's
grass
right.
starter last week. Today we're going into fire, and boy, is he a cute little fuck. We're talking about Tepig. He is the little fire pig Pokemon, pure fire type. He looks like, honestly, one of the most Looney Tunes ass characters that they've ever had in Pokemon. He like super cute. He's got a little yellow stripe down the front of his snout, but otherwise he's like got a black stripe on the across the top of his head onto his ears, which are pulled back like a bandana, which is adorable. And around his waist, like their little pants. He's got a little spring tail. Primary color is, that sort of fire orange that we're used to. More of like a burnt color than the like pastel that you would find on Charmander.
Mhm. It's a nice orange. My walls actually, we have an accent wall in the living room.
Oh, like a
And
burnt orange color?
yeah, it's funny because we had one in. Sorry, my camera is not
Yeah, I
focusing.
see it. Tom's camera is just going in and out. It doesn't want to
It's not
focus on
even.
your
It's
face.
not even going out.
Do you have a manual focus pole on this
I
thing?
do. I do.
What camera are you using? Just like a Sony?
It's a Canon. It's like a It's like it's called the R8.
Is
It's
it
a
actually a webcam or is it a
no,
Canon
it's like a proper
camera?
camera. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
proper
proper camera.
camera.
That's what I figured.
But I do.
I stopped bothering with doing that. I tried doing it with the Sony at one point, and then
There you go.
it always just felt like a hassle.
Yeah, I mean, I can just lock the focus there. Okay, cool. Anyway, sorry about that. That must have been fun for both audio and video listeners.
Mhm.
Accent wall. Yes. In fact,
Yeah, no, no, do it. Let's fuck with the camera. You
there
just
you
fixed it.
go.
Oh, there it is. That is honestly, Tom, that is very close to this color. In fact, it
It's
probably is the same. It's just so
it's
dark.
it's dark. Yes, it is
Yeah.
closer to that color. So
Wow.
um, we have a living room wall that's like that. Anyway,
Nice.
cool
Very nice.
pokes.
You went with all warm colors then?
It currently the only color that we've put in so far is the orange. We're probably gonna do a little bit more with it, and then we have some other colors in mind
It'll be
for
nice. You guys have a lot of plants, and so
rest.
the orange will look good with the green.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Because
Yeah.
yeah, it does. It does.
Hell yeah. That's great.
Anyway, let's
Let's
get
get back to
to
Tepig. Well,
Tepig.
Alex isn't here. Can you tell me some fun facts? Let's get into where its name comes from.
Yeah, name origin Tepig may be a combination of tepid, as in lukewarm, and pig. Pokabu, which is the Japanese name, may be a combination of poka poka, warm, and buta, pig, or bu, oink.
Tom, Tom,
What?
what you as you read that, you got like slower and quieter. You
Oh, really?
it's like I'm like
I'm trying to
I
read these words. I don't
like leaning
know.
in to
Oh,
like
you
hear
can't.
you.
Oh, you
You
struggling
went
to hear me?
you went
Maybe I.
tepid, maybe a combination of tepid and pig. Like it was what's
I
going
think
on
maybe my.
for the people in the back of the class.
I think it's because of
No, I think
the.
that was just your reading. I don't think it was the volume. I think
No.
yeah, I think you just kind of trailed off for a moment there. Um,
I didn't try. I was I'm trying to read these names. Maybe I was reading more with my own voice,
yeah,
to
you're reading it
myself.
internally. Yeah.
Yeah, to myself.
Tepid and pig, lukewarm and pig is interesting. I think it's a, it's supposed to be a hot Pokemon, right? It's fire type, so they're
Feeling
kind of
hot,
like, oh well,
hot,
this is the
hot.
baby one. This it's only a little warm right now. It's not,
Hmm.
you know. And I would say while it is a maybe, because the Japanese is also a maybe for warm as well and pig, I'm gonna go and say most likely is. I won't
Mm,
say it is, but it most likely is, Tom. Um,
indeed.
have you seen the shiny color here?
Let's look.
I'm
Let's
really
have a
curious what
peekaboo.
you see with your Pokemon.
Eyes.
Yeah, I'm curious how different it looks for you.
What the fuck is the?
It's the first like section of sprites above the name origin.
Oh, right. These sections are so small for
Yeah,
this
they're
one.
much smaller now because we're
Yeah.
on the fifth gen, so there aren't prior generations. And they're all because this game has like the animated Pokemon sprites.
And
The
this gen is unavailable in Gen 8, and then
yeah.
yeah, weird. Oh wow. Yellow?
Yeah, it's like a gold,
Yeah,
and then
and
the
then
black becomes sort of like a burnt brown.
green. Oh, brown.
Oh, okay,
It's
green.
on a small. I'm like trying to get a bigger picture here. Yeah. Oh no, that's brown. That's brown. That's brown.
What
It
about the
looks
nose?
like a pink. It's pink.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so you see this right.
Oh yeah. And then the snout is like a different lighter
Yeah.
yellow, less vibrant, less saturated. This looks like a Mexican wrestler kind of. He's got the pants.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's got like a luchador mask almost, like the color.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's gonna actually kind of go down
This
that
actually
route
kind
a
of
little
goes
bit as it
hard.
goes.
I kind of like this. It's not.
I think this is the best of its three evolutions. But I think it's really cute. I think it's an
Which one is
awesome
this one,
Pokemon.
Tom?
I think it's great. It does just because it is a normal starter, just uses regular, level up to evolve. No, nothing complicated or interesting that you have to do. You just got to level it up with experience. Let's see what the Pokedex has to say. Ooh, Violet. I'm gonna go with Violet. This Pokemon is a ravenous glutton. It
Mm.
uses excellent sense of smell to find food, then cooks it to a crisp before eating.
Mm.
I mean, he's a little piggy. What do you want from him?
He's a bastard.
Piggy's gonna eat.
Piggy gonna eat.
Piggy gonna eat. What else would you want?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at our Pokemon list. We have a very short list right now, 0 to 3. Where is this gonna fall?
Above Victini, but below all of the Snivy.
I think I like Snivy better as well.
Yeah.
I'm right with you. Tepig.
Maybe above the middle Snivy. Is middle Snivy evolution the bottom of the three?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Let me look at I have access to this. I don't know why I'm not looking at it. I would put it above that.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
better
right
than the
now, if we put it at
middle.
2, it's right in the middle. So it's above Victini and Servine, but below Superior and
Oh,
Snivy.
Servine is bottom. Yes,
Yeah.
above Victini. Yep, then above
Which, by
Victini.
the way, none of these are bad Pokemon. These are all strong Pokemon right now.
Yes.
I
Yes.
do think the next we got some stinkers coming up though. But as usually is. I will say
Think
there's a little
Town.
tease for you, Tom.
Okay, tease
A
me.
tease. I think that this generation has one of the very rare starters that has a middle evolution as its best.
Oh.
I think the water type has a way better middle than it has for a like base base level, which is very rare. Middle's usually pretty ugly. But we got a couple weeks before we get to that. That'll be episode 501, I
What
guess.
is the water Pokemon?
Oshawott.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oshawott
Okay.
becomes Dewott, becomes Samurott.
Do-wop, dap, dap, do-wop, do-do-do-do.
All right, what are you
You
getting
can
into,
look forward
Tom?
to that in the next future.
Yeah, in the future,
What?
previously on.
Yeah. No, when we bring the Pokemon up again. But yes, also in the previously on. What have I been up to? What have we been up to? I think is the more important question.
Well,
Although maybe
Alex
we
will
should
be here.
save. That's
Yeah,
true.
so we should talk
We'll
about
save.
gaming together
We'll
with
save.
Alex, just because.
We've just been doing honestly house shit.
Yeah, like
Can't
what? Where are
afford
you
to
at?
do anything else.
What else is what's happening with the house?
Everything is just like slowly putting small things in the right place. All the big things are away, so now it's just the slow, oh, this thing is in this box. Okay, use it, find a place for it kind of thing. Um, Also the roof. You know what? Just a litany of stuff. It's just been busy.
Yeah.
Um,
What's your setup looking like? Do you have like your TV and your games all set up or
TV in living room is pretty much done.
okay.
Except for I have these shelves. Did you know you can fucking rent tools from fucking
Yeah.
Home Depot?
Yeah, you know that you can also probably get a lot of like what kind of tools are you talking about?
So I have like a battery powered hand circular saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's like the shelves that I had, I built with, but the problem is that they're just very tedious to use, and
Hmm.
like if I had an actual table saw, what I'm trying to do with these shelves would be a lot quicker. Um, so I'm gonna rent a table
Yeah.
saw.
You should also look and see what your libraries have. You
A
would be surprised how many
library?
libraries have power tools and things that you can rent from the library. At least in
Wow.
like major, metropolitan areas. Like I know in LA, like they absolutely have like power tools that you can rent. You can also rent time on like 3D printers. Like you can like take out time to go. You just need to like I think have the supply like actually I don't even know how the printing supplies works, but because I haven't done it, but I do know they have them for you to go and use. I don't think you have to pay for their use. You
Oh
I
my
don't
God, you
but
can rent a pressure washer.
yeah, you can rent a pressure washer. Yep, that's a
Fuck.
common one that people will. will do. So
With my
you should see
library
what your
card?
yeah, you should see what your library has
You're
access to,
fucking
dude.
kidding.
Yeah, sometimes they'll also have projectors and stuff. So like there's cool shit that if you're a listener and you don't have a library card, get one. If you are like, I don't live in an area that's a city where you're going to take advantage of the physical stuff, but also your local library, just like it's underfunded because you don't live in like, like a major city, major metropolitan area. A lot of cities will allow you to like get a library card access. So like if you want to rent and borrow audiobooks, like
Yeah.
sometimes they will have like free ones or discounted ones. I think you can get like a California one for like $50 for like LA and San Francisco. So it's like if you're someone that reads and you want access to that stuff and you don't have it, although I would think most people that do probably know this, but if you don't, you should. You should absolutely utilize your libraries, especially now. Cancel all your streaming services and ride the high seas, you know?
Oh, I love these choppy waves that we're
Yeah.
currently experiencing.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that is use your libraries and your internet and your know-how.
And your brain. Use
Is
your
what I think everyone
brain.
should be doing
Use
these
your
days.
brain, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
so there's that. There's a game that I have been playing
Are
that
you allowed to talk about it
I
now?
can talk about it
All
now.
right.
Dying Light the Beast.
Oh, okay, great. I don't
Uh,
actually really know anything about this.
have you played any of the previous
No.
ones?
No,
Oh.
I think Alex and you played one of them once at like E3 or something. I don't know.
I played a nice chunk of Dying Light 2. It's not my it's I feel like it's a pretty it's a parkour zombie game,
Hmm.
and it's very good at that. It doesn't really offer much beyond that
Okay.
premise. And but the parkour and the zombie stuff is very good. But it's not, the story's not engaging. The combat and everything is fine. It has its exhilarating moments. This new one is very much in line with all of that, but it leans a bit more into a kind of Resident Evil tone with its setting. It feels very much like I'm in the village in Resident Evil Village in moments. And just like the horror has been ratcheted up. The big thing with these games is they're zombie games, but the twist is you got your regular zombies during the day, and then at night, but you UV affect zombies, and the more zombified you are, the more affected by UV are. It's like the urukai to the regular orcs kind of deal. Um, Although the urukai can withstand the sun, flip it and twist it, if that makes
Okay.
any sense.
Yeah.
The worst zombies come out at night. And in this game, the night is so much more scarier. I don't know if they've definitely like made it, it's way darker, and there's like you're in the woods a lot of the time. So, whereas in two, you're in a city essentially. And one as well was way more of like an urban area, and this is way more like rural. And so it's scarier, which is very cool. Um, it has these new mechanics to do with the fact that you're like souped up on zombie steroids, basically, and you have to fight these. Every time you fight a boss, you get a new injection that unlocks like the beast skill chain. Um, and so those are fine, but it's not nearly as fun as like the parkouring and like using melee weapons like a machete to like chop zombies. So that gimmick of you can become the beast is is my least favorite aspect of it. Especially because I think they gave you those powers because it's not more difficult, but they definitely you have to be way more wary of. Again, this is kind of like Resident Evil. You have to be wary of your limited resources. You have to be wary of your stamina and things like this. And so it's I think the best one, but it's still like this is like a good 7 out of 10. So that's my thoughts on Dying Light, the Beast.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
other games you playing right now that you still have to wait on?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one more.
Okay.
But I haven't been able to play it because the review for this just came out, so I had to really focus on this. And then we were playing Borderlands, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Yes.
Um,
Are you playing? Are you going to play Hollow Knight?
so I started it when it came out because
Yeah.
we were making content around it. I would, I mean, I would like to. It just the every day I see new posts about its difficulty, and I'm like, do I really want to? Am I really in the mindset to play something like this? I think maybe around Christmas would be a really good time to play it because it's end of year. It's all wrapped up, holidays kind of deal. I get a week off from work, which is really nice. And then maybe play it then and try and get it. That's the holiday game. So that's my feelings about Hollow Knight right now.
Okay. So right now
Um,
you're basically just playing Borderlands with us. You were doing Dying Light and you have some other game. You don't have anything else going on.
I mean, I check in with my Fortnite every day, get my dailies done.
Okay.
Doesn't and then I haven't played any fucking Destiny because everyone is super bummed out about this update.
Why
So
is everyone bummed about it? It has Star Wars.
no, not Renegades. Everyone's
Oh.
excited about
Oh,
Renegades.
okay.
It's this Ash and Iron mid-season
Yeah, well,
update.
that's because everyone just wants the Star Wars thing, right?
Yeah, well, it's not. No, there's they promised to fix some of the kind of like the way the loot was working, and like they made it worse. And so anyway, what a roller coaster that game is. Yeah, so um that's my gaming life. And then every spare moment started watching. We're trying to knock out. We were a season behind on Demon Slayer because I want to try and
Okay.
go see the
The
movie
movie. Yeah, that is taking
uh,
over the world.
in IMAX while it's still there, and I probably only have another week to do
Yeah,
it.
that's definitely true.
Um, but this season is only 8 episodes. It's very
Okay.
quick. It's like it's almost like a prelude, and basically the you play a demon slayer, and there's like an elite group, and this season is his training to join them before they go
Yeah.
fight the big bad in the film.
I fell off of that. I watched the first two. I saw the movie,
The
but
first two seasons are real good. Season three, The Swordsmith, I felt was quite dragged out a bit, but conceptually and what they did in that season, I enjoyed. And I think it had some really cool, awesome moments. The Mugen Train stuff will never be beat with the Flame Hashira, I forget his name, and
yeah.
that train. Oh
Honestly,
my
it's
god, that
it's
was
really
so
just
good.
what One Piece kind of ruined all of their anime for me for a bit.
Sure.
I will say, like, doing all that Miyazaki stuff was good because it was like nice to see other. But even with My Hero, like, I'm excited for it to come back and watch the end, but I'm not hyped
When
about
is
it.
that happening?
I think in October, I think it
Oh
returns.
shit.
I could be wrong, but I
No, no,
think
no. It
so.
probably is. It probably is. I
Yeah,
just kind of honestly with any anime, I never really the only one I was checking in when like next season is coming was Attack on Titan, and
yeah.
so
I don't know. I feel like
it
they
just
just
shows
rushed
up.
it. I feel like Attack on Titan was rushed a little bit at the end. I feel like My Hero just a
Interesting.
little bit. I feel like I don't know. There were things that I felt like needed room to breathe. Like it just like felt like once they revealed the mysteries of everything on Attack on Titan, they were like, all right, time to close it, like right now. Like it felt a little rushed. I
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
dislike it like Alex. I know Alex is upset with the end of that show. Um, I think it's fine. I think it's good. It makes sense, but it didn't hit the way I was expecting. I think the end of the show isn't the highest high for me. In fact,
no, God, no.
I think it's at its best up until the time skip,
Yes. Oh,
right?
1000%. 1000%.
So,
And part of that, I think, is an inherent, not to belabor this show, but I think part of that is the inherent fact that the mystery was so much of it was so good at teasing its mystery
Yeah,
that
yeah,
once we learn about it, I still think they do interesting things beyond that. And I think that the show could
absolutely.
have, I think a lesser show would have actually fallen apart trying to pull off what it did. So, but I do agree that when I think about my fondness for the show, it has almost nothing to do with the final season.
Yeah,
There are moments of the final season for sure that are standouts, but there's unlike previous seasons where you had these arcs that stood out so strongly. Um, you know, uh, Trust is just incredible television.
yeah.
Yeah. Other incredible television I'm watching, fucking Alien Earth, killing it. Noah Hawley understands Alien in a way that I don't even think Ridley Scott understands Alien.
I've heard
Um,
very mixed opinions on this show.
Interesting. I think that I think that people have maybe the wrong understanding of what Alien is. Um,
Or just Alien is something else to them than it is
yeah, I mean,
to you, you
totally.
know.
Yeah, I just think that for me, there's a
You're
balance
like,
of
no, they're
like
wrong.
it is the kids who are wrong. For me, it's totally reading Alien in a way that um I think even though I very much enjoyed Alien Romulus, um it's really funny. Noah Hawley said the one thing that they couldn't do when making Alien Earth was copy the wrong Ridley Scott movie, aka make it Blade Runner. And as much as I love Alien Romulus, it is very much a more like hard sci-fi. Not that Alien isn't hard sci-fi, but there's a kind of humor to it. And like I think to like the body horror and everything is like I mean the alien is comical when it comes out. It look this thing
Yeah.
looks ridiculous. And
As
there's a
ridiculous as the alien with where did I see that alien on Blue Sky that is cheeked up? Did you see that?
no, I didn't
Did you
see
see
a
that?
cheeked
Is
up
is the
alien.
xenomorph what video game is xenomorph in?
Alien isolation could
No.
be.
No, I think the aliens
It wouldn't be Fortnite alien. Cheeked up. That's so good.
I googled I googled xenomorph cheeked up and
Mm,
what's even funnier is it literally just brought me right to an exact thing where it's person dang xenomorph all cheeked up.
that's incredible.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so long story short, I just think that there's a humor to it. I think that,
The Dead by
um,
Daylight devs. They gave the xenomorph
oh,
queen a big
I
ass.
love that. Good for them. Good for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
gonna send you this on Tumblr. You need to
yeah, and
see this.
I think,
You have to see this.
let me see. What do people have to Google? Oh, just
Uh
Dying Light,
just yeah, you could
Alien
all yeah,
Queen.
Dying Light, Alien Queen. If you scroll down a bit, you'll see.
Oh, scroll. Oh, fuck yeah. She got a bootay
Why does the alien have this big ass?
because it's the woman alien.
It's amazing.
Um, yeah, and like the stuff with the kids, I think is maybe the point of contention because there are moments I will admit where it's honestly these adult actors are very good at playing children, and I
Okay.
think it's unnerving to
How young
watch
when you say children?
that they're preteens.
Oh.
So the concept is that there's you have your regular synths and alien,
Hmm.
you have cyborgs who are humans modified with robotic
Hmm.
appendages, and then you have this new thing.
Which appendages?
Well, like for example, there's a cyborg that has like a blade arm. Like he has an arm and his like almost like Wolverine, his fingers like split in the middle and then a blade comes out. It's pretty sick.
Gun dick.
Um gun and his gun is a dick. I mean, that would be an
His gun is a
amazing
dick.
reveal in the finale. Based on what just happened to him in the last episode in particular would be very
Maybe I'll watch
funny.
this. I don't think actually that's not I was about to say I don't think Teresa would be interested, but she saw the last one with me, Romulus, and she really liked
Romulus is
that.
great. Romulus is
So
great. And it
maybe she'll
has and
watch
the
this.
alien stuff is very good and like
Yeah.
it's very good
Okay.
and it's scary. But no, the concept is that there is a third kind of robot that's it is a synthetic body and they take someone's mind and put it in the robot.
Yeah.
And they have to use children because it's the early steps of this tech and they haven't
Okay.
figured out a way to transfer an adult mind because it's already kind of set in stone. They need a mind that's so
I see what you're saying. Yep.
the main character Sydney Chandler, played by Sydney Chandler, is an adult woman, is like a 14-year-old girl mentally, and there are a bunch of these kids and they are the focus of the show. And they're so good at being children that it's like comical in a moment to watch, but also at the same time, like it's disturbing. And so, yeah, really
I gotta
enjoying
check
it.
it out. Gotta check it out.
Tuna, thoughts?
Yeah,
Mr.
sounds great.
Caswell.
Sounds
Cool.
great. Can't wait.
Where
Sounds
you
great.
at? Where you
Can't
been?
wait.
What's been going on?
Nothing. What are you guys up to? What's going on?
Well, what was the delay? Was it baby time?
No, no.
Wife
It was
time?
double. No, it was double eviction night. In Big Brother. So it was.
And you forgot about that at the time.
Well, I didn't know. I did
I
not
say,
know until
oh,
Julie
oh,
Chen said.
surprise.
Julie
Oh,
Chen
okay.
said double eviction night, and
You know what that means. An hour
I
late for the
checked.
pod.
I checked the time, and it was 8 to 10, and Brittany was like, "Come on," and I'm like, "All right, all right, all right, all right, all right." So,
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
she watched this with you because she doesn't watch Survivor, right?
no, no, no. Big Brother though, we watched together.
Interesting. Interesting. I finished Survivor versus Australia right before the
Oh,
show. Watched
oh,
the finale.
oh.
Um,
Okay.
Best season I've ever watched since Winners at War. So it's definitely the best
Wow.
season since Winners at War, and
Okay.
I might put it in my top five. It's from episode one.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing, and Alex, you're gonna
Christian.
be. There's not a second of this show where anyone's talking about the difficulties in their life, the struggles they've had. No one ever you don't know. You may as well not know what a single person on this show does outside of Survivor, the way this show is produced.
Hey, I'm for it. I mean,
And none
look,
of it came up at Tribal either. None of it.
the first episode to me was classic. I mean, I loved it. I thought the
Yeah.
first episode was so good. The way it was edited, the way that it was like the host who wasn't Probst, but like
Yeah.
it was just it was good. I'm
By the way, they have
excited.
a final three that they don't do fire making for. They do a vote
Oh,
for their final three
okay.
instead of so
I mean, it's a
when they get
truncated
down to
season
four, they got to
anyway.
vote to three. It is, but you know what? They
No.
are running at full speed from episode one, so it kind
Mm.
of doesn't even matter.
No, I'm in.
Oh
I'm in. I
man,
mean, it was a problem
it's
because
great.
I couldn't believe that it was not available to watch.
Okay, so what happened was this.
Oh
We
boy.
didn't know because this was like they air their show the same way that the UK airs their Traders show. So they did like two or three episodes a week. So when we went to go watch like the next episode, it wasn't
Mhm.
available and it was like episode 8 and I was like what the and just closed it out because like I saw a thumbnail
Well, I
and
mean,
I
it
was
wasn't
like,
even on Peacock or whatever.
"Oh yeah, I don't know why the US didn't work with them
Paramount.
to
I
distribute
can't believe,
this
yeah, like you've
everywhere."
got people
Yeah, I
that were
know.
on Survivor, on the
I know.
US Survivor on your
I know.
show. Well, I have another bone to pick with all
Okay.
these streaming
Pick
services.
bones.
I
Oh,
don't know if
hey,
you've been
look,
get
where you'll be the second one that's I told everyone earlier, get your library card, rent everything, and then
yeah, enough.
use the Pirate Bay.
No, I'm
Go
gonna
find
start
streaming
can
websites, cancel your
no,
subscription
I'm gonna start
services.
canceling shit now
Yeah,
because this is
yeah,
ridiculous. I've gotten
I agree.
I think 3 notifications in the last month between Peacock, Paramount, and Disney Plus
Yeah,
going up.
yep.
Like not just $1,
No.
like $3 or $4, and I
Yeah.
think Peacock like doubled.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're out of your fucking minds. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
You know what's gonna suck is you know
Greedy
what they're
little
gonna end up
fucks.
doing because people are gonna start canceling, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna end up doing like, oh well, you can only sign up for a year at a time soon,
Oh yeah, that's definitely coming.
right? That's
Oh, that
definitely
is
coming.
definitely coming. There's no way it's not.
Yeah.
There's no way it's
So
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna be
well,
canceling
yeah.
and turning my stuff on and off in a way that I wasn't before.
It's gonna be annoying,
And I'm
but
just gonna be
it's
torrenting. I'm just gonna be finding stuff online.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
dude,
just
get it back. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I still hold that it's even more ridiculous that
Fuck 'em.
Prime Video wanted to charge us more money
Yeah.
for ad-free content when we already paid them a ton
Yeah.
of money for it. It's and Peacock? Peacock.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Peacock? Are
Yep.
you out of your goddamn mind?
They got that
Yeah.
new paper
Alex will
show
pay
that
for it when
everyone
he
loves.
needs-
Look, I'll pay for Peacock.
When the Olympics are on.
But that's the thing, like you got me because you were at $5 a month,
Yeah,
$6 a
correct.
month.
Yeah.
Now you're at like 12. Like
Yep.
you're not
No.
worth 12. Like
No.
I think you overestimated
You're not
how
worth
much.
12.
Yeah,
No.
you're not worth
All right,
12
all right,
bucks a
Tuna.
month.
I'm gonna name a subscription service. You tell me how much you're paying for it every month.
Yeah.
Netflix.
See, that is the latest in my mind that I'm like Netflix is a little too high.
Oh, it's way too high.
It is, but
Yeah.
it's got Seinfeld. I like throwing on Seinfeld.
You just go buy Seinfeld.
I know.
It's
I
2
should
months of
just go buy
Netflix.
it.
Just buy
I
it.
know. I know. I really should. Netflix, I think the value of Netflix has gotten worse and worse
Oh,
and worse
1000%.
as
Yeah.
the years go on, and they just keep increasing prices. I think if they increase it one more time, I might have to tell mom she's got to get her own Netflix because we're canceling Netflix.
Yeah.
Keep going,
mean,
Tom. What else you
Dude,
got?
with Peacock, when Peacock came out and they were like, oh, like The Office is leaving Netflix, I just bought The Office. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Now I own The Office. Now we don't need Peacock. And if I
Right.
need sign up for Peacock for like the traders, then I'll
Right.
turn it on when the traders on. Then I
Right. Turn
it
on when
off
the
for the
trailers
other.
are on, turn it off when it's
And if they
exactly.
got to start charging me for a year, then I'll buy the episodes of the traders on iTunes
Right.
for $1 for like $2.
Right.
If they sell
Yeah.
them, and if they don't,
Yep.
then I'm just gonna find a way to stream them for free because
Yep. Oh yeah.
Fuck
I'm with
'em.
you on that. Well, yeah, fuck them. The greedy little fucks. Are you trying
Tom,
to get
it's
to
so
what's the
funny
most
that Alex and I were
valuable to me?
both of us were complaining about the streaming service. This is the first thing we were both saying today.
You
Alex
get
and I have
alerts.
not
For
talked
different
about this
reasons
though.
as well.
And we have not
So
talked
funny.
about this.
We did
And
not
these
talk because we get an
conven-
alert
That's
on your
the
phone.
thing, is like you don't have to fucking give me a reason to cancel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm on the edge.
There's enough
Yeah.
reasons now though.
Yeah.
And now these motherfuckers are gonna be like, like they're gonna be like,
The only
it's
the only
against the
thing
law to
going
cancel your
for-
subscription service.
But they're
Yeah,
gonna
the-
You're
they're gonna
gonna
change
get
it to be
fired
like
from your
year long.
job.
They're
if
gonna
you
make it
don't
like you have
subscribe
to
to Disney
fire.
Plus.
Yeah.
We're gonna fire you from your job.
Yeah,
if you don't
everyone
have
delete your
Disney
social media
Plus.
accounts, cancel your streaming services.
I mean, you should just delete your social media accounts anyway. Better mental health.
Yeah, I agree.
The only thing going for Disney is that I have a kid, and the only thing going for Hulu is that it's packaged with Disney, and I get it at a discount through
Sure.
my Verizon phone plan.
Sure.
If I was not, Hulu would be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's number one. Disney would stick around because it is Disney, and the kid does like watching Disney.
Sure.
Paramount is very close to being done, even though I love all the Nickelodeon stuff on it. Like you raised that. Peacock's going to be gone very soon. I was thinking about HBO. I'm keep it, but if they decide to go up a little,
No, they're gonna. Oh yeah.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And if they get bought by Paramount, dude,
I'm just going to buy all the Miyazaki movies now.
yeah, just this is,
Basically what
honestly,
I'm doing
dude,
anyway.
we would probably be saving money if you were just
Crazy.
buying the shows and movies you wanted and you'd then own them instead. Like
Yeah,
you know what?
That's like when we bought the Avatar.
We got it wrong,
Blu-ray
Tom.
I got it. I got it right here, baby. I
We
haven't
got-
even opened. I still haven't even opened the goddamn box.
We got it wrong.
But I got
Physical
it.
media was the way to go.
I mean, look,
We never
look,
should have.
there
We
go.
never should have
I love-
abandoned it.
Dude, it was such a sick box.
We never
What?
should have abandoned it.
What'd you say, Tom?
Sick box.
You can't
It
see
is a
it because
great box.
you're blurry. There you go. Oh, very nice.
That's the
It's,
thumbnail of the
It's
episode.
still in box.
Yeah, complete
else is
inbox.
streaming?
Complete inbox. Yeah.
Complete inbox.
Complete
Is it a
inbox.
Blu-ray?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the Blu-ray dual pack.
Blu-ray dual. Yeah.
I hit Tuna. It must have been like 3 years ago, and I just hit Tuna up, and it was like it was an Amazon deal of the day, or it was Prime Day, or whatever. It was something, and I was
Yeah.
like, the complete Blu-ray limited edition box set is $13 on Amazon right now.
You
Something
you also
crazy.
got me to do the same thing with the Lord of the
Lord
Rings.
of the Rings
book.
book,
$38. $38 right now.
Complete inbox.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Complete inbox.
Well,
It was
that's my
cheap
thing.
anyway,
Like I'm
but
gonna
then it was
start
like
buying all the
almost $10.
all the
Wow.
Like
Ghibli movies.
less than a month of Netflix. I have all of the Miyazaki Blu-rays except oh no, I have them all now because I did buy Boy and the
Yeah.
Heron.
Anyway, it's
except
ridiculous.
Ponyo. I still don't own Ponyo.
Yeah, no.
You know what? Yeah, it's fine.
You could just own that one sequence is what saves that movie for me.
That's true. That one sequence is very
And
good.
they show that in the trailer, so
Yeah.
just go to YouTube.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
go
think
watch.
I think that Peacock will be canceled very shortly,
Sure.
and I will be reinstituting it when Traders or something else comes back. But now, Apple TV, that was the other one that went up. Apple TV Plus went up. And I was
Sure.
like,
But
"Ugh."
Apple TV was at least always pretty cheap. But
I
yeah,
also
but
have
again, the only thing keeping Apple TV Plus is the fact that I do watch a lot of shows on that.
yeah. But so far, I would say out of all of the streaming services, Apple is the one where I don't yet feel like I'm being squoze.
well, I have
I just feel like
Apple
I'm being
One,
squozed by all of them.
and it's
Oh, you have Apple One.
well because I had a iCloud account,
Yeah.
the Plus account or whatever.
How
It
much
gives
is
you,
Apple One?
$30,
How much storage do you get?
2 TB.
Okay.
And then
I wonder
you
if
can add additional storage on top.
I wonder if I'm saving or losing money then. How
we
much
were
is Apple
we were
TV?
saving money. Apple TV is not that
It's up now.
expensive. Well, how much
No,
is
when it just went up.
to what?
To what?
I pay
I
for
don't
the whole bundle, which
I don't know what it
I
went
think
up
they've
to be
only
honest.
increased the price once. But you
Yeah.
get everything. You get you get Apple Music, which I was already using.
$12.99.
It's $12.99 for Apple
Ooh.
TV.
Used
So
to
it's
be
like-
like
it's like-
$6.
Well, yeah. So was Disney Plus when it started.
Yeah.
This is what they do. They make it really cheap and then they get everyone on it. So then everyone's using it and now you don't have anywhere else to go and then they raise the price.
No. Oh, did you hear that in news? Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and New York City
Yeah, I saw this.
have formed the Northeast Public Health
Yeah.
Collaborative.
Oh.
We've got there's a West Coast one as well.
You're the
We've
West
got
Coast.
the West Coast
you guys are
line.
the West Coast Health Alliance.
Yeah, we have that one. So
That just popped up on my phone.
draw your
Alright.
battle maps,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. hmm
All right. We're gonna do a quick game. We're just gonna do one because I was making them and then Alex was like, don't know what and then I was like, all right, I'm just not gonna make any more. But I do have one.
What?
Gamebusters. Just
I
one.
mean,
I'm just
okay.
throwing one out.
all right, sure.
So we're gonna do it.
I mean, you had all day. If you were making these at an hour before the show started,
Yeah.
okay. So don't blame it on me. Don't blame
do
it
you
on
mean?
just me.
What do you mean?
Well, you're saying that because I was like flaking out or something, you were like, I'm only gonna do one.
Yeah, I had plenty of time. I could have made more. I'm telling
In
you,
an
I
hour?
only made one.
In an hour?
Yeah,
What
they
if the
take
kid had
5 minutes to make.
What if the kid had a meltdown or something? What
no,
if,
no, no.
What if,
So, okay, so
what
here's
if the
the deal.
kid had
When
a
it hits
problem? You had
5
to go to the
o'clock,
hospital.
then I'm not doing the podcast.
Well, hey, when you leave things till the last minute,
When it hits 5 o'clock, I'm in podcast time.
that's a rule now. That's a rule.
That's pretty much how it works. Around 5 o'clock,
Okay.
because I'll go get like the setup done. I'll do
Yeah.
I'll make sure the previously on is done if I didn't do it yet. Because sometimes I do it when I edit the episode. Sometimes I'm editing the episode like I'm doing other stuff. I'm getting it out, and then I'm like
Okay.
I'm not doing the previously on. And then that's when I'll also make the game. I have that like hour to get set up and then do that stuff. Or sometimes like today, I'm like, oh well, I'd actually rather just eat because Alex is gonna come in halfway. Don't think we're gonna have a lot of time. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go make myself some food because usually I'm pretty hungry by the time we're doing this show. eating dinner, like 8:30
Mhm.
podcast night. So instead, I ate before the show. But I did make one of these. So we have one Gamebusters for you guys. You
Mm.
can work together on it.
Okay. I mean, I'm ready. Do we want to use our
Ugh,
magna
that
doodles
woman was
or?
taking
Oh
photos of
God,
my child.
that's it.
Yep,
Is it a game or character? What is it?
it's a character.
Oh, that would have been
That
very helpful to
woman.
Yeah,
know.
sorry.
That woman.
Wait, hold on. No. You gotta go. You
Ugh,
gotta go with
that
the end.
woman was
Ugh,
taking photos of
ugh
my
is
Oh
child.
great.
yeah,
No, that's
disgusting.
yeah.
What?
Gross. Ugh, that woman. Ugh,
Ugh,
ugh. Gross.
Grossy.
Grossness. GLaDOS. No, the should have been happy.
Gladys. Say it again. That
Ugh,
woman.
that woman was taking photos of my child.
All right, photos of my child. Camera,
Pics.
picture,
Pics.
pics of my kid. Pickid. Pics
My
kid.
child. My toddler. Sweeney Todd.
I think it's like picture kid. Picture kid.
Picture
Pics
kid.
kid.
Pics
Pic
kid.
kid.
Pics.
Pick kid.
Pick
Pick
kid.
kid.
Picked. Something picked. Gross.
Picket.
Gross picket.
Grocery picket.
Gross picket.
Is it grocery picket?
Now, usually Chris will pick a character that's like,
We'll picket the carrot.
we'll pick it the character that's like current, like something that makes.
Sure.
I didn't
that
today. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Oh, you
I
did not
did
today.
it
Okay, because I was gonna go
today.
through. I was
What
gonna go through
name
some
am I
Borderlands
thinking?
characters we've seen.
Oh,
Maybe some
sure.
Yeah, because I
characters
don't
from
want you to play What Am I
Silksong.
Thinking? So I'm just
Yeah,
telling you
that
right
is what I was
now.
about to play. I was about
Yep.
to play. What would Chris think of today?
Yep.
What would pop
Yep.
into his mind today?
Nasty.
Which, by the way,
Nasty
I
she.
usually only do that to make it easier for
Nastier.
you.
Nastier picket. Nastier picket.
Pick it.
Nastier.
Hold on, Nastia Lukin, the gymnastics.
Nastier.
Nasty.
Ugh, that woman was taking photos of
Ugh.
my child.
That photographer. Photograph.
That it's woman is important.
Is the woman important, or could it
Snap
have been
kid.
anybody?
Snap kid.
Snap is good.
Snap kid. Snap toddy.
Pokemon Snap Kid. That's a character.
I think you should think about the whole sentence here
Okay.
for once.
Think about the whole
I think you should think
For
about
once.
like everything that's happening in this
at
sentence.
once. Think about everything at once.
Instead of
everything
trying to
everywhere
break
at
it down
once.
into individual parts.
Disgusting.
I'm
She
wincing.
pick kid.
I'm wincing of the.
That's what happens when I
that
think
woman's
about it all
taking
at
a
once.
picture of my child. That's what it is. Ugh, that woman's taking a picture of my child.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That
Greta.
woman's taking photos of my child.
Greta
Photos.
kid.
Yeah, ugh,
Picture
that woman's
kid.
taking
Photos.
photos
Kid.
of my
Pictures
child.
child. Pictures baby.
Destiny's
Picture
Child
baby.
baby.
What the fuck is that?
Destiny's child baby.
Okay, I think we have our podcast title. The
Oh
episode,
my
Destiny's
god. Oh my
Child Baby.
god.
All right, you guys come up with an answer,
Oh.
and then
What
I'll
do you
tell
think? We're
if it's right
just
or
sitting
wrong.
around doing nothing. What the
Yeah.
fuck? We're
Yeah, come
trying.
on, dig deep.
Dig
Dig
deep.
Dig deep.
Dig
Really
deep.
think about Carl here. Really think about Carl here.
Right. Okay.
I went. Okay, here's a hint.
Oh,
I
Minnie
went.
Bennett.
I went back, and I read some old Rockbusters for
Oh
inspiration.
no! Hey, this is a fresh turd that's been placed on our fucking proverbial doorstep.
I love the one. The one where he admits like the worst one he's ever done is like he's like, well, they picked that meat off the tree. And then he's like, it's just like a
Deli meat tree. Yeah.
Deli meat tree.
Deli meat tree. And that.
Oh, okay.
That's like my wallet squeegee.
Okay. I mean, this isn't like Maestro Chef. Like that to me is the best example of one that you've thought of that is the most like Carl is the Maestro Chef.
Master
was a good
Chef's
one.
one of my One of my
Maestro
favorites.
Chef is the Whitney Houston
I don't
of
remember how the Pikachu one was,
Gamebusters.
but it was something with sneezing, and I thought that one was pretty good too.
Well, if you can't remember it, it's not as good as Maestro Chef.
All right, come on,
That's
get back on task.
All right, dig deep, dig deep.
Ugh,
What
that
was that
woman's
noise?
taking pictures of
Don't worry
my
about it.
child.
That woman's taking pictures of my
Ugh, it's
child.
not ugh, it's ugh.
Is it? Ugh.
It's just that woman's taking
Ugh.
photos
Oh,
of my
now it's
child.
Now it's Is she French?
No.
Yeah.
Where she's from doesn't matter.
Ooh. I mean, does the have a real?
Of course it matters.
Dude, this one I did is pretty fucked up. They're going to elope because you only live once.
What's that?
Mariolo, and it was Mario.
Wow, that's bad.
Mariolo.
Mario.
Oh my
I mean, that's
God.
an extra fucking syllable.
All right, hang on. Okay, woman. Ugh, woman. Photo child. Photo child. Picture kid. Picture kid. Photo kid.
Ew. Or maybe like
Ew. Oh, Ushi.
Yushi.
Uha.
Who is she? Who is she?
Uha.
Yoshi.
Okay. All
Who
right.
is
Okay,
she?
Yoshi.
Final answer?
Yep.
Sure.
Sorry, that's not the right answer. That's incorrect.
You want to give us like a hint?
All right. Alex, if you saw someone taking photos of your kid,
Yeah. Pedo?
what would you call him? Creep?
Oh,
Creep her?
God.
Creep her?
Creep her.
Creeper. From
Oh,
Creeper.
wow. Okay.
But so
From
not
Minecraft,
only-
Creeper.
right? So it was in the wrong order, and
Creeper.
didn't matter.
You know, it's interesting because I went back
was-
and I went back and I looked at the Carls, right?
They're
And
not always in the right
They're
order.
not. No, and it's
I know,
because
but we
it's about the
instituted a
sentence. Creep
rule.
her. She's creep.
Well,
I did say
She's
in this
creep.
one, you kind of need to look at what's happening in the story and not just simple
I
word
love-
replacement.
Oh, let me go. Creep her. She's a creep.
Creep her. Yeah, she's creep.
She's great.
All right. Back to games. We played Borderlands this week.
Oh my God. We did. We had a lot of fun. And then we tried to play a second time. And
me and Chris had a lot of fun.
you guys had a lot of fun. And then I played by myself and had a fun to catch up.
I got to say, I in the Discord said I was not going to play this game along with several other people for the reasons that I did not think we would be able to play it together. But you guys are quote unquote committing to doing that. Alex is going to have to resolve that with his wife, I think, to set time aside.
Oh, yeah.
But you did convince me to get it in the post show last week. So we are playing. Alex has gone with Vex. Are you staying with Vex?
I
Or
am.
have you switched? Okay.
No, I'm staying.
Okay, that's good because I did look up all the tier lists and every tier list that I found puts either Vex or what the hell's the name of my guy? Rafa
Rafa, yeah.
in the S class. Some tier lists might include Tom's character in the S class. Everyone puts Amos in the B class. No one's even put him in the A class. Like he is seemingly much less than the other two. I really enjoy playing as Rafa. But when Alex couldn't get on, Tom and I went and just did like side quests for a little while, which I think was pretty fun.
I mean, the core gameplay is good. My only thing is that I'm not necessarily loving the weapons I'm picking up, but we're very early.
We're
Yeah.
so early.
Yeah,
I know,
did get
I know.
one recently that I was like, okay, this one's like fucking cool.
So it's just I just want to I want to get
Yeah, we gotta
deeper.
the next time we play, which I'm like itching to do because like the next time we play, we're really playing the game now, right? Because it's like the first 2 hours you're just getting through essentially the game's tutorial, and then we just did side quests, but now we'll be able to blow through the first couple missions too. We should just mainline right through those first couple missions that we're on because we're gonna level up quick then and be able to this game's gonna get going. But I really look forward to playing it. Like after we stopped playing, I was kind of annoyed that I couldn't keep
Yeah, I
playing.
want to. I was like, we need a if only we could have like a boys' weekend or something.
I
Like,
know.
I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
I
spend
know.
I
like
know.
5 hours getting
I
into like a
know.
good session
You
in. You
should
know?
you should I think have a conversation with Britt about like either a Friday night or a Sunday evening starting earlier so you can get like
Sure,
a 3-4 hour game session in.
What if
sure,
we all
sure.
just took a day off work?
I mean, I
I mean, I
I
could do that.
have, I
I
have.
I could do that.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll have a discuss.
Yeah.
We'll
we'll
have a
have a we'll
little.
have a discussion.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have a discussion about that. We'll do that. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. I have finished the main story in Donkey Kong.
Oh,
So there's that. I'm about, I think, halfway.
congrats.
I think Indiana Jones, I read is about between 6 to 8 hours. Like depending on if you'd like do everything or it's like somewhat substantial and meaty for DLC. It's pretty good from what
Mm-hmm.
I hear.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably about halfway through that right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I have Hollow Knight downloaded, installed, ready to go, but I'm not going to do it until I finish Indiana Jones because I just can't. I
Right.
can't. It's like with
No, you can't do
Borderlands,
it.
with Hollow Knight.
Right.
It's still too many games at once.
Too
Yep.
many
Alex and I
games.
played mini golf this week.
Yeah. Majorly overdue for mini golf, so we played.
Oh yeah,
Great. The closest to the pin is probably the greatest addition they've had. It
yeah,
really changes it up. You feel like you're playing a different game.
yep,
The strategy is different. It's a lot of fun. It's a
yeah.
lot of fun.
I
I
really like
really
it.
enjoy it.
Like I love race mode. I mean, obviously match play is fun because it is just standard golf and but race mode to me was like, okay, this is a totally different way to play the game. Nothing like closest to putt. Closest to
Mm,
putt is
close
just
to
a
putt's great.
reinvention of it.
Yep.
I can't wait. I can't wait for more updates and things to come out and shit to do in that game. It's
Yep.
unreal. 70 courses in the game now. It's like pretty crazy.
It's crazy.
I played
Those
with Geo.
bastards.
Geo loved it. He had a great time. He wants to play more. He wanted to come today, but he had like a work meeting thing. So he's going
Oh
to either
man.
try and come next week or the week after come on the pod. But yeah, he is down to play more of that game, which is good. Tom, what do you think about Borderlands?
Yeah, like I said, enjoying the core
Overall,
gameplay. Yeah, I think
No, specifically.
somewhere in between.
what?
They're both.
Just go.
Yeah,
I like it. I like the game.
yeah.
I like the character I'm playing. There's a ton of fun to be had with the jetpacks. I
Oh, the
think that
jetpacks are cool.
I think that uh the kind of world design I got to see more of it, but I know that in reviews people complained about the traversal, and I think that like the grappling hook is you can only use it in specific places, and it's you're not
Yeah,
swinging up it, you're kind of like
it's
auto
pulling
locking.
you
Yeah, it's
forward.
pulling you
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
spot. So like there's some momentum stuff where I'm like, oh, I wish there was a lot more like the jetpack wasn't just like
A glider.
a glider essentially. Like I wish the movement mechanics were ratcheted up to because if especially compared to the gunplay, they feel quite muted. And I feel like the
Mm,
game could be even more fun if we had the ability to really like run around and like do all of these, you know, grapple up to here, fucking jump, shoot off into the sky, like full movement like that. That's my kind of biggest like thing that I'm noticing. But
Yeah.
it's look, it's checking the box that I needed it to check. So
Okay. I think the UI sucks. I
yes.
think that to have a console player try to navigate a menu that was designed for PC players who use a mouse sucks. I don't know why. I hate having a pointer. I don't understand why a console I would use a pointer. Like,
it's also just the
for God's
worst
sake.
pointer we've ever
It's the
had.
worst pointer. It like I miss what I'm trying to go to. And when I try to put on like the settings that'll allow me to slow it down when I hit something, it's not where I want it to go. It's
Nope.
still it's so
It's the worst
stupid.
pointer I've
And
ever used in
also,
a game.
what I will say is I think the UI, I said this during our playtime, was that the UI just feels like they went corporate. Like they just went corporate on us. Like gray, perfect boxes, tiny type. I don't know. Like it's I feel like it used to be when I used to like check my guns and oh, here's another problem. Like selecting things using a pointer and it's just
That's the
do
same
something.
problem.
It's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fighting against the game, and it makes me reluctant to like
So
even want to pick
stupid.
stuff up
Yeah.
because and then I feel annoyed when I'm like, all right, let me go and compare my weapons. And
Oh yeah.
what it used to be a
Yeah.
drop down
Yep.
column list, and now it's a
Yeah.
grid, so you have to
Oh
like
my God.
and everything's in one. But I mean, I don't know what happened here. It is
Yeah.
it is both ugly and less like
I
they
imagine
went from
it's
something
gotta
that looked
be.
better and worked better to something that's both uglier and harder to
I mean,
use.
you got like this is I would not be surprised if things like this are the adverse effects of the industry being like you got to remember Gearbox during development of this was bought and then
Yeah.
spun out of Embracer. And
Yeah.
so like I'm just sure clearly they're having technical issues, right? Like there's this
Well, on
thing
PC,
where
I hear.
a PlayStation 2, like you
Oh.
have to now the game on console apparently the longer you play, the worse it starts to run, and you have to restart the game.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, not your save, but like the actual game.
Like stuff,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like
It's got
quit the
memory
game and
issues then.
restart it. Yeah,
Great.
so
Sick.
there's issues there. They put out a patch today, but some people
Is
are saying
that
that the
why you
patch
had
is
that
making it
weird
worse.
glitch?
Probably.
Alex, this was incredible. Tom used his like gravity thing and makes that like bubble around people.
Yes.
It just didn't go away and it would just
It
follow
was
Tom around like
my gravity bubble
like a
makes
fairy.
my gravity
Wow.
bubble also now generates like a seeking drone. So it's meant to like seek another enemy and like hit them.
Huh.
But it and it's just like a floating metal orb
Yeah.
with like a kind of cosmic trail. But it is seemingly didn't want to attach to an enemy, it attached to me.
And
And
then
it
it
Right.
just
and but it wasn't killing me, it was just zipping around my body and I had to quit the game.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
He would like jump and it would follow him. Like, Tom was
yeah.
like, I can't get
Oh,
it away. It was so
oh,
loud too.
and it
Uh,
was it was so loud in my ear because it's buzzing around my head. And
right.
then I actually what happened, Tuna, is
Yes, Thomas.
I was like, okay, let me respawn.
Right.
And so I fast travel respawned at the silo,
Okay.
and I was like, oh, I'm free, it's gone. And then I just
Yeah.
hear and it's coming, it's flying over from where I left Chris,
That's
and
amazing.
it starts buzzing around me again. And so
That's
yeah,
great.
it's clearly got technical issues. This is a side effect, and you see it in games in general. So many games are coming out half baked, and not even just half baked in, oh, they're running poorly, half baked in the execution of the ideas, and it's stemming from everything like UI to gameplay mechanics, and everything is just getting shittier. The end shitification, the streaming services are getting worse, and they're asking you to pay more money. Video games are, by quality metric standards, getting worse. Back in the day, you couldn't release a broken game because there was no way to fucking update it, and now you can just eternally rely on updates, and that's not a fucking healthy way to like
Yeah.
make a project.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that sucks.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
We've been
things have just
Mhm.
gotten
It's the
worse.
enshittification of everything
yeah,
is what we're
Everything.
going through.
Everything.
It is.
It
It's the
sucks.
enshittification of everything.
Fucking
Yeah.
sucks. I'm
Duolingo
over it.
got even more enshittified recently. I don't pay for it anymore, but I was
Duolingo.
oh
yeah.
yes, I stopped
What
using
happened?
Duolingo.
They changed
They
like
fired a bunch of people and were
uh,
like, we're going to use AI. That's
Yeah, but they
literally what they
also
did.
now changed like how
Oh,
often
the
you can use
product is
like
bad.
the
Yeah.
product. They're just making it worse and worse. Like everything is consolidating, so then it's all getting worse because you have less options, right? It's just like
Yeah.
everything's gonna be like owned by like two companies, and it's all gonna be
And
broken
they're
and
all
garbage, but you're
using
gonna have no other
this
choices.
and they're all using this
Yeah.
technology that is the only reason there's any investment in
Yep.
any of this bullshit, and they keep fucking just becoming bloated, gluttonous fucking husks.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, Borderlands, mixed bag.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Still pretty fun though.
Like I
No,
mean,
the core
I think
gameplay.
the core game is fun.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about it
We
with
just need to
Destiny.
progress a little.
We
Oh,
need to
go ahead.
play.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna say that, like, I think that, like, I was thinking about it with Destiny. I'm like, Destiny's 2's core gameplay is so good that I'll keep coming back to it whenever there's good stuff to play. Like,
Right.
I'll always return to it. Where it's like, if Borderlands is, you know, if the core gameplay wasn't good, I'd put it aside. But the fact that I enjoy shooting guns with my friends in it, it
Yeah.
does the thing that it needs to nail. It does that very well. And
Yeah.
so,
I mean, honestly,
you know,
if they put out like a DLC that is good, I will come back after if we complete this game. Like if we complete this
it would
game
be,
and there's a DLC
yeah,
that's good, because they generally, I think, are better at their DLC than they are at their main games. Because when they're
Mm.
like, "Oh, we're just gonna make a game that lasts like 8 hours," like it moves faster and you're doing more interesting
did
stuff.
they do DLC for, I don't even know if they did DLC for 3.
I didn't touch it if they did, but two had some like really
Right,
awesome
of
DLC in
course.
it.
Tiny Tina's workshop or
I think
whatever.
three probably did, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I pulled this up so that you could see this because it was so stupid. I wanted you to see this. Here's top. And you can see like how it gets louder the Tom gets closer to me. It must have been
Yeah.
so much louder
It was,
for
yeah, it was
Tom.
around my head. Yeah, it was
Oh, that sucks.
That's amazing. It just kept going for a while. Tom didn't know what it was at first because Tom was like, "Oh, is this something we have to turn in?" And I was like, "I'm pretty sure
I,
that's
yeah.
you." I'm
I
pretty
just
sure that's
didn't
you.
I didn't know because I was like, what could it be? Because it wasn't, I knew it wasn't the gravity bubble.
Yeah,
But
but
then I looked in my skill tree and I was like, oh, I've activated this seeking thing. Is that what it is?
yeah, that's what it is.
That's the other thing about games when they're bugged is if something happens, you don't know whether it's a bug or
At first, yeah,
you have to
yeah.
or how it's bugged. I was like, is this something we had to pick up? Like I don't
Mm.
understand. And I mean, I guess like the answer to all of these things is just you just got to quit the game. But it was very funny.
It's generally the case.
It
Unbelievable.
doesn't really matter.
Let's talk about a little bit of video game news because there's some
What do
out
we got? What do we
there.
got in the world of
Well,
news?
there was a hell of a Nintendo Direct last week.
Oh fuck, we didn't talk about
Um,
it at all.
A hell of a Nintendo Direct
was
last
it?
week. Yeah,
Was
I think
it?
so.
Was
All
it?
right.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Well, for someone like
I don't think
me,
so.
for someone like me, no.
Mando.
For someone like
Yeah.
me, there
Like
was only a
me.
few things that I was liking.
Okay.
Liking.
Interesting. Okay.
No, I mean Fire Emblem. I'm not. I've never played them.
You're not. I understand you've never played it, but that doesn't mean you can't play a Fire Emblem game.
No, I refuse.
Wait, really?
No, I don't know. I guess I'll play it.
I saw that Fire Emblem game and I thought I'm playing this one.
All right. I mean,
That's
look,
what I
we
saw
have a
from that.
ton of games in life.
Yeah, none of these are really coming soon. A lot of this stuff is coming later, which is
All right.
I was also like kind of excited about. So Tom, do you have that list open
Which
as
list?
well? The Nintendo news.
Oh, yes, let's do it. So they opened the direct with the 40th Mario anniversary.
Mhm.
Well, by the way, that Nintendo Direct had more viewers concurrently, like watching it while it
Yeah.
happened live, than Apple had for the new iPhone.
No.
Yeah.
I believe
And
it.
let me tell you something. That presentation was, I did not think it was very good.
The iPhone?
Though just the
Yeah,
way they
yeah,
went from
yeah,
like location
yeah.
to
I think they got to
location.
stop. I think they got to stop doing big presentations unless there's big news,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
But also like read the room. Like
They've done that for that's been their post-COVID
I know, but
shtick.
I think
Yeah.
now it's such a diminishing returns thing that it's like they gotta.
It just looks. It just.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I agree. I fully agree. All right,
Do
back to the
not like it at
Nintendo.
all.
Back to the Nintendo Direct.
Okay, well, we'll do it in this order. So we got a release date for Metroid Prime 4,
Okay.
December
Hell yeah,
4th of this year.
let's go.
Uh, we also saw that Samus is getting a motorcycle. We don't know very much about. We saw some gameplay, but
Yeah,
people are speculating that this is either just something in one map, or maybe it's there's a hub
I
worlds
think
that
it's
you
like a
drive
hub.
around with,
I think it's like
drive
a hub
around in.
world to get between different zones. I think this is going to be like, because she's trapped on this planet instead of it just, like that's what I think. I think it's going to be like a hub to navigate because they're not pitching this as like an open world game.
What
So
would be sick is if this game ends up being a 10, and if this game ends up being like a goat.
I hope so. I
That'd
hope
be
Sure.
so.
sick. Be sick. So there
But
you
Samus on a
go.
motorcycle looks pretty fucking
Yeah, it
cool.
looked
It
is
looks pretty rad.
such a cool design. We got a look at the next Fire Emblem, which is currently scheduled for release in 2026.
I thought that
Uh,
looked great.
I thought it looked great. I played a nice chunk of Three Houses, and this one seems to be set in the same world.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of speculation over whether it's in the past or the future because there's a character who looks older, but
mm,
she also is a was like an adult who was cursed to look like a kid, and so we don't know
got it.
whether like she's aged up or whether it's before the spell. There's a whole. I'm not even in. It was just this is cursory knowledge I gleaned regarding it. But yeah, I mean, people love these games, and Three Houses is one that they point to as like the standout, and this is connected to that. So very cool stuff there. And yeah, I thought it looked pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush DLC came out. It was a shadow
Hmm.
drop. Basically, Emerald Rush is a mode that exists in all the existing levels, and you have to farm emeralds as fast as possible.
It's a roguelike. They added a roguelike to which I think is awesome because if you're not going to make like a big meaty DLC, right? You don't want something that's just like done. So adding something like if people really like the game and want to like have a reason to like keep playing it, a roguelike I think is a really fun way for them to do that.
Yeah,
Um, Look for us because we're older, we have access, we're able to buy more game. Like if I was a
Hmm.
kid and this mode was out, I would probably play this over and over again.
Hmm.
But as an adult, I'll probably like fuck around with it. I'll do it a couple times. I'm very excited to see DK Island, but I do think this is costing more than I would like to pay for it at $20.
Hmm.
totally. I thought it was a free DLC until
No.
afterwards, where I was corrected. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, interesting."
Yeah.
Because it does feel like oh, it's media than just like a update, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like DLC so quickly after a launch that is paid for is rare. Like
Yeah.
that might be one of the fastest released paid DLC turnarounds of at
Well,
least the
maybe they
last
were afraid to charge
current
$80 for the game,
generation.
and so now they're
Hmm.
charging.
Sneaky, sneaky. This was going to be the original game. They cut
Look,
it.
you thought you were getting Donkey Kong
Yeah,
for $70. You were actually
uh,
paying 90.
$90. There is a
But dude,
cozy,
DK Island,
yeah,
pretty cool.
cool for all you freaks
Yeah,
that
that's true.
like the Nintendo
That's true.
64 Donkey Kong. Pokemon Pokopia, a new cozy life sim slash farming game starring Ditto. And Ditto becomes a human, and it looks terrifying. And then it can learn all of the different
It.
Pokemon moves, and you use the moves to farm the land. Which when I say it, and honestly partner with that gameplay, I'm like, I'd play this over a mystery dungeon, that's for
Dude,
sure.
have you ever played Viva Pinata?
No, I
No.
This
never
looks like
did.
Viva Pinata. Because in Viva
Interesting.
Pinata, to get the other like pinatas, you
Viva
have to.
Pinata, it isn't just a pinata smashing game?
No, 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 no.
No,
It's
no,
made
no,
by
no, no.
Rare. It's back when it's in
Sure.
the early ages of Rare when they were still like the original people that like made good video games.
God.
Before they got
Imagine if
turned
they
into
made a
Connect and
Viva Pinata 3. They made it
dude,
a
I would be
small
all about
they
Viva
made it a
Pinata
small
3.
game. They developed it in like a couple of years and they put it out for 20 bucks. Do you
I'd
know
be all
how
about that. I'd be
pe
about a
that people go
$40 Viva
nuts for
Pinata.
that?
But
Sure.
in that game, you essentially have like a garden, right? And
Yeah.
you need to coax new pinatas to coming in, but like you start out with like very low level pinatas, and like you have to, plant things and grow things, and then you find out like, oh well, this pinata is a carnivorous pinata and only eats, so you need to get like some of the other pinatas to like the bird pinatas to join, so that the snake will join. Like,
You sound like someone in an insane asylum, like telling their ward like about the pinatas that you see in the halls, and that you're trying to create a community of pinatas. The way you were,
Pinatas.
the way, it's like,
you know
well, there's a
what?
carnivorous
I'll
pinata,
be
and I got to
honest.
get my friend pinatas, and I'm low level pinatas to get the other
Alex would
pinatas.
love this game. Alex would have loved Viva Pinata. You actually have it on your
I
Xbox because
probably do
you
have
have
it.
Rare Replay.
Oh yeah, I have rare replay.
It's so good. The second one is the best one, but this straight up looks very similar. And for a long time, because Teresa
Hmm.
loved the Viva Pinata games,
Hmm.
she's been asking me. She's like, "Are they every now?" She'd be like, "Do you think they're gonna make another one of those?" And I'm like,
Hmm.
"Probably not." So when she saw this, I was like, "Oh shit, this is like Animal Crossing meets Viva Pinata, but with Pokemon." She's very interested in this
Oh,
game. I hope it has some way of doing like local multiplayer for it. If
yeah,
not,
probably. Didn't they show for one of the games they showed the game share?
yeah, that was for uh fuck, that cozy sim game that everyone plays, the where you farm and shit.
Oh, Stardew.
Stardew, yeah.
Stardew.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
for the
plays
Switch
that.
too.
She
Okay.
plays Stardew.
All right.
If this game is good and is as good as it looks like it might be, if it doesn't have local share, dude, like I don't know, this might be the game that makes me get a second Switch like soon
Whoa.
because like she played so much Animal Crossing
Can you not play
and
this one on OG?
I don't know if you can play Pokemon Pokopia on OG. Maybe you
Let's see.
can.
Hmm.
Maybe you
Let's see.
can.
Maybe you can, Marge. Nope.
Okay. So yeah, this might force our hand because she is going to be all about this video game. I can tell you right now. I
Huh.
think it
Hmm.
looks rad. I think
Hopefully they just release an
that creepy
OLED
ditto
next year,
looks
and
awesome.
you could get an OLED and give this a launch Switch 2 to her. Yeah, no. I think actually it was quite a charming little look at that game. Okay, here we go. Here's some fuckery. Super Mario Galaxy is coming to the Switch again in the
Well,
form
yeah.
of
Exhausting.
um in the form of you can bundle the two Galaxy games or you can buy them individually, and it does seem like there might actually be some additional improvements in this one from the Galaxy that's
Well,
bundled with 3D
the
All
previous
Stars.
one doesn't do 4K, for instance. So it
Gotcha.
already like so this one will like look better for sure
Hmm.
from what because the other one, it couldn't support 4K. So that alone, I'm not buying the bundle for $70, but I will buy Galaxy 2 because it is my favorite 3D Mario game. I like it better than Odyssey, personally. Um, I like Odyssey a lot. I don't like it as much as Galaxy 2. I think Galaxy 2 is the best 3D platformer Mario they've made. I would say Galaxy 2, Odyssey 64 in
They
that
should just make
order.
a Galaxy 3.
Well,
Honestly, dude, I'm wondering if the next game is going to be like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know because Tom, what were you going to say? 'Cause I think I know what you're going to say.
well, the other thing is this was paired with the announcement that the next Super Mario Brothers movie that's coming out in April is going to be called the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Hmm.
We got a brief tease of it. So I don't know. I don't think they'll make a Galaxy 3. I don't. I mean, honestly, I don't. they didn't make a tie-in Mario for the first movie, so clearly their plan is just put out the other two Galaxy games.
Yeah.
But I do think that yeah, we're gonna see that Mario next year.
If you
Has
had
to.
asked me
40th anniversary. Can't miss
six
it.
months ago, I would have not guessed that the next Mario movie was going to be a Galaxy movie, especially with like the Yoshi tease at the end of it. And so I would have thought the next
It's a Super
game,
Mario World movie or something.
yeah. I would have thought the next game would be inspired by the sort of like Mushroom Kingdom multiverse that they came up with in the movies. In
Well, they can
some
still
way.
do that in
They
this, I
definitely
guess.
can. And I think we're going to see more RPG elements, kind of like how we saw more RPG elements now added to Donkey Kong. But maybe we're going to get Mario Universe. Maybe that, like, what do you do, right? We've done Galaxy. We've done,
Done an Odyssey.
we've done Odyssey.
We've done a
Mm.
64.
Mario Epic.
Right.
The Super Mario Epic. Super Mario
Yeah.
Epic would be a sick.
The Super Mario Epic, new Super Mario Universe. I still am crossing my fingers for a game next year, for a 3D platformer game next year, but maybe
Super
not.
Mario Red,
Maybe
Super
not.
Mario Blue.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
You still
Can
haven't
you
even gotten to,
imagine?
dude, that would be sick. You haven't gotten to the best news of the day yet.
Of that today,
Yeah.
the Virtual Boy.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so pumped for the Virtual Boy. I need
Are
that
you?
hardware. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool, dude. And yeah, I mean, you
Okay.
could get the Labo version, which is nice, but I want that hardware. I want that. I'll tell you this. Teleroboxer, pretty fun. The Wario game, it's pretty decent. I want to play them.
Mm.
I think it'll probably look a lot better than it looked on the original Virtual Boy too.
Oh, it
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
absolutely will.
Yeah.
It absolutely will. As someone that fucking tried the Virtual Boy for about 2 seconds before I was like, this is hot garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will look better.
I mean, when I used it as a
And
kid, I
and you'll
thought it
have a way
was
more
not
comfortable
good.
controller
But yeah.
because that Virtual Boy controller is
Oh,
garbage
that's
too.
true. I wasn't thinking about the controller. I just think the Virtual Boy itself looks so cool that I want it for my shelf more than I even want it.
There is something so prototypey about the design of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how do people use this? Oh, they put it on a stand. It's on a stand
But
on
what's
the
cool about it
desk.
is it also is like they very clearly were inspired by the viewfinder. You know, the red plastic thing you'd hold up to your eye and it have the two slides, and so you could
Sure.
look at
Yeah.
things in 3D. Like it straight up looks like someone put a viewfinder on a tripod.
Yeah.
So I love this thing. I
All
always
right.
thought the Virtual Boy was cool. I didn't own one. Do you remember Keith?
Yeah.
You remember
He had
Keith?
one.
Okay.
So I played it at his place. Not the one that lived next to Zipkin.
No, I know what you keep
Okay.
about.
Yeah, so I used it there and I was always like, this is garbage, but it's also cool as hell.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty sick. The 3D
Mm.
effect I don't think worked very well because the screens were so bad, but it should work pretty decently now. With the way
Should.
it'll work. And maybe this is their trial run, right? Like maybe they're trying to dip their toes into the VR world, like they did with that Breath of the Wild Labo VR.
Let's do it.
We'll
Do
get
it.
something garbage like fucking crossbow training.
Yeah, I love crossbow training. Let's do it.
Oh my
Let's
God,
go.
we're gonna port Link's crossbow training to the Switch. Okay, more news. We got yet another look at Pokemon Legends ZA. They revealed a new. Oh no, maybe that was a separate trailer. But the big thing
No,
was
they
is
had a
that
new trailer.
they've announced DLC called Mega Dimension. Oh no, we did see
Also
in the
paid
trailer.
DLC.
Yes,
This time
yes.
announced upfront.
Yeah, that was
Um,
weird.
It is. We also saw the Gen 6 starters because this is set in the Gen 6
Yep. Yep.
location. We got Mega Evolutions for all of those, which is Greninja finally has a Mega. I feel like that was one of the
Yep.
big marquee
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Do you
with
not
that
think
one.
it's weird they advertised DLC for a game that's not out yet?
They've done that
No,
with Pokemon. They've done that with every previous Switch Pokemon game, or
Are you serious?
at least very soon after. Like
Yeah,
the
very soon
teal,
after, but the game's not even
yeah.
out.
But this is different because this is just like character DLC and not like expansion DLC. This is like, do you just want Pikachu DLC? Like we got two Pikachus. Do you
No,
want
they're
them?
adding it has a
Oh,
whole
right. There's that whole multiverse thing. Yeah.
we learned the DLC will focus on mysterious distortions that appear in Lumiere City. It seemed to be connected
It's
to
this is weird though, because okay, so here's the deal. Scarlet and Violet came out, and typically every 3 years you have another generation. Right now, we should, I believe, this year be getting
yes, it would
the
be
next
this year.
generation, but we're not. So Scarlet and Violet's already coming now. Like the next true gen is now going to be coming another year later. Does this mean if this DLC is coming next year that we're going to go another year without?
No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It also doesn't not mean that.
That's what I'm
But
wondering.
we got
It does
look,
not
we
not.
got yeah, but we got
Mm.
Arceus and we got Scarlet and Violet in the same year. So
That's
that
true. We did do that.
I don't think we did. We
And
as a
we were the
society
better for
did.
it because Scarlet and Violet was clearly in a position to be launched.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, I don't know that it seems that Pokemon has been such a reliable brand for what 30 years, right? We just
Yeah,
did the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. It's
Mm.
been so reliable, and part of that has been the cadence being so consistent of
sure.
new games and granted they're still making new games, but all the other stuff is waiting on new monsters as well. And so it'll be interesting to see how if this affects how off the beaten path are we going? Are we going a year? Are we going to another 2 years? Like, what are we doing? Fascinating stuff. Fascinating.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Yoshi game looked a little bit remind me a little bit
Mysterious
of
book.
Plucky Squire, the way he jumped into the book. Obviously,
Mysterious
it's not really
book.
anything like that, but this art style is awesome. Um, Tuna, this is a game that I think you can play with your kid.
Yoshi's yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
You know,
We'll
that
see
like
how.
that's what this is clearly made for, is for children.
Yeah,
So
we'll
I
see
think
how far her attention span goes.
in a year, probably a lot
Oh, in a
farther.
year, yeah, a lot
You
farther than
know,
this now.
it's not going to come out
Yeah,
till
yeah.
next
Fair
year,
enough.
so it's probably gonna be a lot farther along.
Yeah.
I will say, like my nieces who are 5, like they were actually able to like play Mario Kart, and not just like
Mm,
because it drove for them. You know,
right.
they were like able to like actually
Mm,
like press the buttons a little bit now.
Right.
So you
Yeah.
might, you know, and also Daddy can play and she can watch.
Well, that's the whole attention thing. Let's see how
Yeah,
long she sits and watches.
yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
There's also Tomodachi Life.
Meh.
Mario Tennis,
Mario
Meh.
Tennis.
FIFA.
Meh. We're not playing that.
I
You know we're
know.
not playing it.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, boy, this would have been awesome when I was a kid,
Yeah, we would have played
right?
it. We would have
Right,
come in,
but
went over to each other's house, would plugged it.
right, but
You want to
it's
play Mario Tennis for a bit? Yeah, let's play for a
we're
bit.
not going to make time for that game, so it's just not
No,
going to
that's
happen.
not happening.
But again, this is like a game where like when my kid's older, if she wants to play games with me and stuff,
Sure. Yeah.
that would be a
Hmm.
fun game to play. But yeah, not now.
No.
Um,
No.
Mario Bros. Wonder
Mario.
Switch 2 edition.
Yes, excited
Mm.
to another game that I played a ton of but did not finish, and so
New
excited
levels,
to
Tuna.
I did. I got to say, one of
finish
the
this.
hardest final levels in a
Yeah,
Mario game I've played.
yeah.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment this November. This is the only one of these that I'm kind of not itching to play, but curious about because I feel that we got there's so much you can do with the Zelda back in time story
Hmm.
that the game just does not touch on. Like it only touches on brief periods. But she's there for years. Like she's there
I
for a
mean, her whole life
long
essentially.
time. Um, dude,
I
crazy,
I I
good
can't
stuff.
believe how good that video game looks, and I do not like Musou games, but
No, me
this is
neither.
the closest I've ever been to like possibly buying one of these games. It looks so fucking cool. It looks so cool to be able to play in that time period with these characters that I'm really thinking about picking this game up. I'm really thinking about it. I gotta wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see. If
It'll.
people are like, it's not good, don't buy it.
Oh, it supports game share.
Mm.
There you go.
Ooh.
And two-player split screen. Maybe I'll play this with Brooke.
Very
There it
nice. Very nice.
Hades 2 official 1.0 release date September 25th. Here's the thing, Chris. Now that Hades 2 is on the table,
Yeah. You're dropping
that
Hollow Knight like a sack of shit.
Hollow Knight Hades 2 will be
Can't
a
wait.
game where it will be rather than me feel like I'm slamming my head against a wall, the kind of like difficulty of the
Dude, I
game,
can't wait.
the carrot on the stick
Yeah.
is much more tempting to me than a Silksong sounds about right now. I was saying to uh Chris Tuna before you got on that I think I'm going to save Silksong for the holidays
Oh, okay.
so I can. I'll
Hmm.
there'll
You
be
know what that
less
is, Tom?
going on.
Alex doesn't think you're even gonna make it to the second act of that game.
Not even to Act 2.
Yeah.
No,
There we
not
go.
happening.
But anyway, Hades 2,
Alex like, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
September
All right.
25th, digital release.
Dude,
One,
Hades, I cannot wait. That is Hades. If you recall,
Yeah.
okay,
if you recall.
if you recall, Hades was in my top 5, my soft,
My soft
top
5.
5 of all time games. It was in my soft top 5 of all
Yeah.
time of all time. It
Yeah.
was, and I ain't even 100% that game, but I did defeat Hades 10 times for that like final ending, final ending. But fuck, man, that game, it's gonna be good. I can't wait.
Yeah. Looks great. I played a lot of it.
Super excited.
I beat a lot of it. I'm ready to go back to it, but
Mm.
I think I'm gonna do Hollow Knight first.
Wow.
I mean, you started it. You started Hollow Knight.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna stop. I'll go back because I know doesn't happen, but Hades is gonna take priority.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know. Wow.
Anything else?
No.
No, these
Oh,
are
sorry.
the rest. No,
I thought you were
it's
asking
cool.
me.
The yeah. That's
Alex?
the last one we're gonna give a shit about.
Read it to us.
Read what?
You know, you are always writing up notes and you're talking about the episode, you're talking about next week. This is your wrap up. Your usual wrap up at the end of the episode.
Oh, okay. I don't hear any
Oh,
music.
right. You guys can't hear the music because I hit stop share. I started the
Yeah. Okay. See, I would have done what you were.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you wanted me to do.
All right. Well,
All right, so apparently streaming
bad.
services are just out of control. The companies are greedy. Fuck them. I
Yeah.
say cancel everything. Come back to it when you
Honest
have
as
a
fuck,
show
Steve.
or movie that you really want to watch, or just go out and buy it because fuck these streaming services. Basically, it's going to be cable by the end of it.
Worse.
Tom sitting in a gray room in a gray chair with a gray attitude, and Chris background looking good. Keep it up.
keep it up.
See you next time.
Stay unranked.
Suck it, universe.